Hey guys, Eric Downs here, drummer, producer, musical director based in Los Angeles, California. And today I bring you Anatomy of a Playback Rig, episode 3. All right, so low production value today. No nice lights and mics and stuff like that. I'm in my living room and I didn't feel like setting all that stuff up, but I did just build a really interesting rig that I think you guys might get a kick out of. So I wanted to show it to you real quick. So excuse the informal aesthetic, but hope you like it anyway. Quick background, this came from a client who plays in a band that has 3 singers and backing tracks, and they wanted to set up an Ableton rig, an Ableton playback rig that they could also run all 3 singers' mics through, and they could run live auto-tune for their shows. So here's what we built for them. Check it out. So up top here, we've got an iConnectivity Play Audio 12. This is our playback rig. This is sending all of our audio out of Ableton. You can see you've got an Ethernet cable here that runs into an iConnectivity Mio XM. This is a MIDI interface. So what's happening is simultaneously Ableton is sending audio out here, but via Ethernet it's also sending MIDI signals through this guy and through some MIDI ports on the back, which I'll show you guys in a second. It's connected to these 3 Tascam TA1VP vocal processors that we're using for autotune. These things are great. I just want to give them a quick shout out. They look like they haven't been updated since the 80s because I'm pretty sure they haven't. But these units are really great. As you can see, they literally use the Antares Auto-Tune Evo tuning engine. It's the same stuff that is used today. It just looks like the tuner that your grandpa used on stage. So anyway, it's great. It's a great unit. I love these things. But anyway, let's check out the back real quick. All right, here's the back of this unit. It's very clean, as you can see. Ooh. So we've got 10 channels of XLR playback up top, and we've got 3 vocal outs right here. I don't know if you noticed with the Tascams, basically the vocal signal comes in on the front, comes out the back. So tried to make this rear panel nice and clean. Obviously, we've got IEC power here. Come on, that's a no-brainer. Up top, we've got our classic hinged service panel. Let's take a look at the back. So that's our Play Audio 12 there. That's our 10 channels of playback. We've got our Ethernet cable here that runs to the Mio XM, and then our 3 MIDI ports in the back that you can see, if you look closely, run to those Tascam units. We also got a bunch of other junk in the bottom there. Don't pay attention to that. That's why we got these panels, to make it look nice. So that's the guts. Okay, and up top, we are running this thing off of, yes, a PC. Not my decision, but I will admit this thing actually does run completely fine. And again, despite looking like my dad used it for his first job ever, the thing is built well and it runs well, so I can't knock it too hard. As you can see up here, we've got our Ableton session. This one is just built off of a 2-track for now. And these are some of the MIDI programming clips that I've set up so far to demo to you guys how this thing works. What's cool is basically we've set this up very simply to basically allow for key changes, presets that correspond to every key that you could possibly sing in, as well as retuning clips. So let me show you guys what I mean. So these first 3 clips are going to change the keys on all of these guys from their current setting of C major up to G major via program change. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So check it out. As soon as I hit play here, we should see these keys change from C major to G major. Give it a second. Has to get there. And there it is. Beautiful. Now, in addition, we have set up retune parameters to change retune speed. In this case, I've programmed in some fun retuning automation shapes here, just to give you an idea of how this works. So basically, as these clips proceed, they're going to change these MIDI CC values to change the retune speed. Let's check it out. Cool. Anyway, I thought this thing was really cool. Again, I love these vocal processor units. This overall setup is super clean. Fits in a 6-unit rack with 1 extra space, so you got room for a, I don't know, like a slim PS4 or something like that, or a ham sandwich or whatever you want to put in there. But overall, I just thought this was kind of a unique rig that I haven't really, I've sort of built smaller versions of before, but never something sort of like of this scale. And I figured you guys might like it. So as always, if you have any questions about what I've done here, or how to set one of these up for yourself, or if you'd like me to build you one, leave comments below, email me. You guys always email me, which is cool. And I'll be happy to answer any questions I can, as always. Until next time, see you later.